Hey, welcome back. I'm Chris, and today, we got 3 stories for you. So, let's do this real quick. Now, this first one, I don't know if I've told it before, but don't stop me if I did. Do you have a junk drawer in your house? We have a kind of a junk drawer in our kitchen. It's just like super glue, tape, stuff like that. So I was looking for 9-volt batteries, and I'm scooping through the drawer, and all of a sudden, I'm like, ooh, that didn't feel too good. And I look, and the tip of my finger is kind of over here when it should be on my finger. And then all of a sudden, it starts bleeding like crazy. I mean, it's not like, for whatever reason, my body doesn't react well when I injure myself. I tend to pass out, and I was home alone with the 2 kids at the time. So I kind of just pinch my finger, fold that flap of skin back over, and I yell for my son so that he can call her to let her know that the kids are here with me and I'm about to pass out. I didn't pass out. That's a good thing. So needless to say that stored inside this junk drawer were the blades to the food processor, unprotected, unguarded, and such. So I literally just took my finger and swiped it right across the food processor, almost like a ninja with no skill. It wasn't fun. So if I did tell that story before, oh well, you heard it again, because it's a good one. Now this kind of leads into the other
My
story.
side of the story, though, is that he was very upset about it, and it had been in the drawer for about 6 or 7 years before this happened.
9-volt batteries last a long time.
They weren't even in that drawer, though. 9-volt batteries weren't in that drawer.
I don't know. I was looking.
I had pulled into the driveway, though, because I think I had to run out and get gas for the snowblower or something like that.
I don't remember.
And I pulled in, and then my phone rings, and Steven's on the phone. Mom, can you come home? I'm like, what? I'm in the driveway. So then I had to instead of going back out, I just put everything away and came inside. And then he's on the floor, like, with his hand above his head, laying on the floor, trying not to pass out.
Trying not to pass out. So the second part of, not really the second part of the story, but story number 2 involves our second child when she was a couple months old.
And I was cutting her fingernails. And every parent's done it. You can't lie about it. I was cutting her fingernails, and I cut her finger. And Chris thought she was going to bleed to death because it wouldn't stop.
They're
bleeding.
small fingers, and the size of the finger the part of the finger that was gone was like equivalent to size of my finger, and the tip of it that was gone. So I very easily related that to my finger and said, oh, this isn't cool. And then it took forever for it to stop bleeding, and she was screaming hysterically.
It really took a long time.
For good reason.
To stop bleeding.
But then just recently, just the other day, I decided to try and cut our third child, our little baby, her fingernails. They didn't go so well. I did send her pictures of the little teeny tiny Band-Aid that I made for her little teeny tiny finger. It took a while for it to stop bleeding, and I mean she didn't cry that much, so it wasn't as bad in my opinion as our other daughter.
He did make me feel really bad about that one.
Oh, but it was so terrible.
And then I said, when this happened, I was like, oh, now you gotta let that one go.
And just before I clipped her nail, I'm like, I'm not gonna screw up like she did. There's no way. I got this. And then snip. Oh.
I had done her one hand the night before, though. And then you did like one finger cutter and then like didn't do the rest. Because the next day I'm like, oh, she has other fingernails.
Should have finished the job.
They're really long, though. Well, she was awake. And I usually don't do it when she's awake.
I tried to cut the rest of her nails, but then I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't.
I
can't do it.
There's so much here.
Apparently, she said you gotta pull the fingers down.
I learned that this time. Took me 3 kids to figure it out, though. You pull the chub on their finger all the way back.
Okay, stop. We can't say that.
Okay.
Can't.
Sorry.
I gotta bleep that out or something. I think we've done maybe enough rambling for today. We gotta make this a quick one, because again, make these videos when the kids are sleeping, and the baby it's not like she's not sleeping the whole night. It's just a short nap before she has her final bottle, and then so I'll see you on the next one. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe if you like that kind of thing, or check out some of the other videos that we have. Especially, I'm putting together a playlist of videos that we've done because they're mildly entertaining if you're bored out of your mind and you got nothing else to do. So, again, I've done enough rambling. I'll see you on the next one.